So, I may have forgotten to change the stream name. Well, frick! Now I got to deal with the planting and zombieing again. It doesn't matter because it's just gonna be the same thing. But anyways, we are going to continue from planting and zombieing. Hold on, I gotta remove my secondary headphone. You don't get how dumb this looks. I'm wearing like one headphone and have like one muff to my audio, to like the computer audio, and then I have another one, and then I have another muff or like the other muff from the other headphones to my phone audio, so that way I can hear myself without hearing echoes and whatnot. Okay, good. I was about to say, I got a message again, and I swore to you, if it was like they're arriving soon, and they're going to like take me somewhere again, I'm going to like burst. But I also don't because, again, it's like, it's really nice to go to places. I'm tired of being into this bourbon freaking cave that I call a room. I almost said a home. Never mind. This house is falling apart. But that's out of the way. What is we're gonna be streaming more Plants vs Zombies, the dumb way, because again, I don't know how to fix the issue where OBS is just only gonna show me a corner of the game. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to remind you all that that's going to happen because I do not know how to fix it. And I'm too lazy to look it up on Google or DuckDuckGo, or actually, no, on Google. Because DuckDuckGo is going to show me, actually, no, maybe, who knows? Who cares, really? But, actually, no, I do. Well, it looks like I just disconnected my mouse. That's just great. Don't worry, I reconnected it back because this thing's really... Wait a second. Did putting this mouse on the magnet seriously just, like, broke it temporarily? Or did... No, it wasn't... Okay. Anyways, in case you're wondering why I'm sounding really bored right now. Oh! Chicken Invaders Universe has an update! New spacecraft family, black and sleek and nimble, and not entirely finalized in its special abilities, so don't get overly attached to it yet. A lot of bouncy changes have been also made to practically all existing spacecraft. Check the log below for details. Sadly, as part of those changes, all hard points and satellite slots have been emptied, so you'll need to manually remount your equipment. Override has been moved to its own booster slot and needs to be manually mounted to take effect. There aren't any other alternatives for now, but soon there will be. The first one The first one to come will be based on charge-discharge mechanic. Bearing on emergency fixes, development will be suspended over a few weeks. We'll be back as soon as possible. More details about this update can be found here. So is this where they added the UV-78 like Raven or something like that? Egg cannon, cannonade. We worked for stage firing pattern to eliminate blind spot. Strengthened anti-cheat measures. In order to support spacecraft changes, okay. Galactic stores. Spacecraft descriptions are now composed dynamically. Translation text has changed. Added space superiority spacecraft family. Superiority. Holy frick, I'm an idiot. Space superiority spacecraft family. Added booster slot to spacecraft. Added overdrive booster to galactic store. Added purchasable spacecraft hardpoints. Chicken hunter's license required. Alright. I'm sorry, boys, but I gotta check out this new update real quick. Early access, by the way. It's early access 102, by the way. This game's been early access for 102 updates. This game is loud. Interaction Studios presents. Do you see that? It said the game's not finished. Anyways, I gotta check this out like instantly. Ooh. Oh, there it is. UF-76 Raven. Black Nessa. Oh! Black Nessa Research. Space Supremacy. 5.5 plus 6. 6. 14 slots. Features dark and foreboding appearance. Slightly less nimble still. Hardened against darkness. Massive, hot, frozen, and electric environments. VF. Why are my dogs going nuts? 56 Starling. Power features droop snoot. Fast and nimble, hardened against darkness and massive environments. VF-66 Jackdaw. Or Jackdaw. Sleek aerodynamic curves. Not quite as nimble. Hardened against darkness. Massive, hot, and frozen environments. Look how freaking expensive this thing is. Slightly less nimble still. Hardened against darkness. Massive, hot, frozen, and... Okay, so... These now have, like, stats. Even more expandability, but larger and slower still. More expandable, but slightly larger and slower. A well-rounded and dependable choice. No special abilities. Nimble key gain bonus. Moderate key gain bonus. Large key gain bonus. Even more firepower, but larger and slower still. More firepower, but larger and slower. 2 weapon pylons for increased firepower. Oh yeah, the Galactic... I'm pretty much, like, gone with this thing. Or not. I'll do that later. Okay, that's dope. That is dope. That is dope. That is cool. I like that. I like that. I cannot wait to spend, like, $8 to get it. Just kidding. I'm gonna freaking grind like hell to get these, ships, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't with, I did not do that same thing with, the, Mjolnir, and, like, all that stuff. I do not know how to pronounce that freaking, BX, the BX9. Like, BX9 Mjolnir? There's an umlaut on the... That's what they're called, right? Umlauts? The ones with the 2 dots? Umlaut U. But anyways, enough lollygagging. Ew. Let's goom. Thank you. Alright, change. Now, absolutely destroy all the aspect ratios. Or, absolutely destroy all the aspect ratios from my game. And let's do this again. I accidentally just turned off the screen. There you go. Are you enjoying this aspect ratio? Oh yeah, we have the almanac. Instantly I have to do this. Or instantly. Anyhow. The plants. We got new ones, right? Yeah, we got new ones. Hypnoshroom. Zombies are our friends, asserts Hypnoshroom. Oh, asserts. They're badly misunderstood creatures who play a valuable role in our ecology. We can and should do more to bring them round to our way of thinking. They have, like, yeah, Football Zombie gives 110% whenever he's on the field. He's a team player who delivers both offensively and defensively. He has no idea what a football is. Yeah. Do not replicate the... Oh, we were playing a game and then I had to leave. Anyways, so yeah, this guy's scary. So here. I just realized you can't continue during Insane Aquarium, and I'm at like tank 3 now. Don't ask why I did that. Anyways, today's beverage is Blue Fruit Barrel because we do not have any other beverages that isn't alcohol or like 9-day-old milk. We have 9-day-old milk. Actually, no, we have a month-old milk. Actually, I just realized it has aged to a month. They are making cheese with that thing. I swear. It's the only valuable reason to keep that milk still. Anyways, Disco Zombie. Or Dancing Zombie. Yo, remember when the Dancing Zombie was Michael Jackson? That was a cool, I like that. That was a fun moment that happened. And then they had to change it because of either copyrights or it was offensive or something. I do not know, actually. All I know is that they changed it for, the reason of it being, like, I think a copyrighted thing. Though, how exactly do you copyright a celebrity?
Are coming.
Dwayne Johnson is copyrighted. If you steal his look, including physical appearance and like form and health and whatnot, you're gonna get a lawsuit. Actually, no, I just realized plastic surgery is a thing, so I'm not saying you should copyright your freaking physical appearance. I'm just saying that sounds like something that might actually happen. You would download ooh, that was a snotty sound you just heard. Also, I need more sunshroom. Again, I live in a healthy home, a healthy room, healthy environment. There's nothing wrong with the condition of my room. There are no dead rats. Actually, I can agree with that. There are no dead rats. I need more firepower. I should probably start spamming these. There you go, our third one. Oh, it's only 15. Oh, already? Oh! Oh! Okay, I was not okay. That was earlier than I thought. I'm going to be greedy and go instantly for a here, have a this. There you go, Disco's dead. Or Disco's undead rather. Oh, frick. No, save yourself. Frick. Yeah, but this undead Disco Zombie's insane. We're in a bit of a struggle. Oh, frick. Go. You see, it took a while, but you know. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What? 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 Okay, good, good. So let's spam these for a while, cause that did an impact. If that was not auditory and visibly notified. Don't you dare eat my freaking mushrooms, man. Didn't doesn't the wiki... There's a PvZ wiki. And, oh, this is the frontal wave. I see why they gave us the ice room. Freeze. There's an achievement for freezing over, like, what, 20 or 50 zombies total? Dude, can you please? Alright, thanks. Wow, what the frick, you? Why is it so fast? Okay, it's dead. I get to... Oh yeah, this is another thing. Because they're zeros, you can just freaking plant them endlessly. We don't got that time, though. And I missed clicking the freaking Doom Shroom. Anyways, Doom Shroom, this is the final plant. We're gonna go straight to the bonus level, I think, the ultimate battle. I also brought some Jolly Rancher gummies, original flavors. Well, I mean, I like the idea. Oh no, we got one more. No, ice cream is not. Actually, no, ice cream is great. Great plant to have, but I'd rather the new Doom Shroom. Alright, instantly, we're gonna spam the hell out of this. Freaking Sun Shroom. I need to try out more. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say I should try out more, PvZ2, but like PvZ2 is so freaking different from this game. Like there are plants that like are like there's like a freaking there's like tournaments and freaking like again competitiveness. And it's like, why? Why do you need competitiveness in a freaking this game? Then again, the Xbox 360 did it first, so again. So it's not like, again, I'm saying that competitiveness is not a bad thing. I'm just saying, it's weird to add competitiveness to something that's not that very competitive. I almost said competitive chess. Chess was literally, like, built for competitiveness. So there's also, like, a lot of, but, like, okay, so, like, you might be thinking, oh, okay, so Plants vs. Zombies 2, you know, it's the same deal where you, freaking... one's zombies, one's plants, and then they do all that. No, that's the fun way. They do it in like a freaking score attack way, where, instead, you now fight a horde of zombies, and the faster you kill them, the higher points you get. And then at the end of the round, at the end of the round, you check, the person who gets the highest score, but practically wins. Why? That's a weird... I mean, it's fine. It's good. It's a good, substitute, or not substitute. It's a good way, because I don't think there's mobile games that do stuff like that. Or, well, you got Minecraft Bucket Edition, but, like, then again... Minecraft's gonna be on everything that has a freaking GPU. Also, there's like plants that do not do well in the adventure mode, and only do well in like Penny's Pursuit or like again the competitive tournament mode. And it's like there's a puffball one where it blows up like it. You plant it, and then 2 rows or 3 rows they get like this poison effect that's just damage over time. And it's like, why? I also did not bring any walnuts. I remember when the hype for this game was real, and people wanted to see a Plants vs. Zombies like 2, but not the EA one. Like, people are expecting PopCap to still, like, you know, not be sold out by, or not be bought out by, I almost said eBay again, by EA, by Electronic Arts, and, instead, like, you know, PopCap would still make the game. People wanted Atlas to co-develop, to co-develop a freaking Plants vs. Zombies 2 for some weird reason. I don't know why, but that was a thing. But yeah, when people wanted Plants vs. Zombies 2, there's a video. Hold on, let me see if I can find it again. There is a video where it's basically showing a bunch of photoshops and like all that motherfrick. Yeah, it shows a bunch of photoshops of like concept zombies and plants and whatnot. And UN Owen was like playing in the background. And I remember having that like video on loop because of that track. And I didn't know what it was called, so I was like, yo, this is fire. This is freaking fire. That was like my first inject of Toho. But let me see if I can find it. It's probably going to be like littered with like Plants vs. Minions, Five Nights, Poppies, Freddy, Squid Game live streams, because for some weird reason Plants vs. Zombies has that deal where it's like people are going to live stream themselves playing the game, but like a bot's doing it, or it's going to be like the same thing over again, but like freaking Plants vs. Zombies. My dogs are going nuts again. I don't think there's going to be a single stream where they aren't going to go nuts at all. And also, they are literally sabotaging, because the only time where they go that nuts is just because I'm streaming. So either they have like some like 5G freaking antenna, like freaking ghost antenna that sets off knowing when somebody is consuming like a certain amount of energy that can only be, or internet that can only be obtained by streaming, then like concepts, there you go. Yeah, it's just gonna be PVZ2 stuff. 99999 Cattail versus Squash versus 999 Gargantuar Plants versus Zombies. Oh yeah, Plants vs. Zombies 3. Remember when people were thinking about Plants vs. Zombies 3? That was fun. That was a fun time that happened. Anyways, yeah, no, there's no, can I check by how, can I sort by, like, how old, filters? Nope, I can't. Sort by upload date? Will it just show what's updated, like, literally? Okay, yeah, it is. There's a premiere called Cool Kid 95 Reviews Plants vs. Zombies 2 Proof of Concept. So check that out if you... Relevance. This year, that's the most... That's the most I'm gonna get this year. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm just never gonna find it. That's sad. But there was this video that was just like that, and it, like You and No One Was Her was playing it. And I remember there was this like, okay, hold on, give me a sec. You hear them? One is more timer and the other is terma timer. Just kidding. They're not named like that. We actually respect the freaking values of a dog. That we're not gonna name them like stuff like freaking Chibbles or biscuits or something like that. We're not gonna name them after freaking stuff that we eat usually because that's kind of bad. Also, by the way, somebody chatted. I didn't even see it. To that one person that actually spoke and said that, what is going on with my mouse? Dude, my mouse is like 98 years old. But anyways, to that person that said it was shrunk in the corner, thank you, but I don't know how to fix that. So it's just gonna have to, if you see the VOD of it, it's gonna be edited so that way it's not gonna be like that, though it's gonna sacrifice some good quality. But like, I honestly do not care that much. But I will eventually find a way to fix it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try out another Jolly Rancher gummy. So this is blueberry, no, blue raspberry. Okay, it tastes like, I don't know what I was expecting them to taste different. They just taste like the Jolly Rancher ones, but like with more melanoid. They added melanism to my freaking, or they added melanoid to my freaking PVZ. Oh yeah, you can view the almanac here. Sounds. You're lucky I'm on your side, says Doom Troop. I could destroy everything you hold dear. It wouldn't be hard. Ice Shroom frowns, not because he's unhappy or because he disapproves, but because of his childhood injury that left his facial nerves paralyzed. Anyways, actually, I have an idea. 3D acceleration is like the worst thing you can do. I have an idea. The idea is simple. I look it up. And I just destroyed. Okay, full screen. Get out of there. No. Don't go. Okay, get this, folks. Get this. I make a custom background for Plants vs. Zombies where the background is like, okay, this is going to be stupid. Is this possible? Photos. It's probably going to be in again. Never mind. I just realized. This is gonna be the dumbest thing if succeeded. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, it's not gonna work. You wanna know why? Because it's not doing full screen. Oh wait, never mind, full screen. And then do this, and then do the. Oh man, I can't do it. I big brained and thought, what if I just put a picture of like my the stream time photo, and then have this playing above it. Have this like, okay, here's what I was gonna do. I was going to have like, okay, pretend like this image is here. Okay. Oh no, pretend like this image is still here, right? This image. I was going to put Plants vs Zombies right here between the image, so like that way this would be seen. Or actually, no, I have a better way of showing you. I do not have a better way of showing you, but yes, this. That was my idea. Unfortunately, the idea cannot be really executed because Photos tabs out and closes the window when you tab out. Probably for privacy reasons, but either way. The Communist Party of Animal Crossing? Now I'm just freaking looking at. Now I'm just looking at freaking Twitter again. But anyhow, so genuinely, I'm actually. Oh, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. My mouse is so old that the wire on it is giving out. So anyways, I'm gonna do it the other way now. Ha 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 ha. But anyways, I said anyways so many times. I have an idea. The idea is simple. I can't move it. I'm going to move you. I can't move you. Oh no. Oh no. Stream dead jump scare. Alright. We got a problem here, and this problem can only be solved by one thing. Paz poofing and boofing. By the way, poofing and boofing is not a good thing. You should not do it. I have to say this because I'm currently streaming live. Anyways, what was... I don't know what studio mode is. The studio mode... Oh! Preview program. Check this out. Program. And then, I'm really want to know how to fix this. The frickin' screen OBS thing. Frick. But I don't know how. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it that way. And then the next stream, I'm probably going to find another streaming program. But in the meantime... Oh, I just had a twofer. Apple and, like, watermelon. What's up with the watermelons being fused? Wow, the apple one tastes terrible. By the way, someone just came in and left immediately. I was about to say, by the way, whoever is seeing this, I'm not professional at all. But, anyhow, let's, can I do this? Nope, I can't resize Plants vs. Zombies. PVZ HD widescreen mod. There is a widescreen mod for PVZ, right? I know there's like, I know they had to like, what if I get an Xbox 360 emulator, and then I install Plants vs. Zombies, Xbox 360 edition, and then I play that instead? That's a lot of work, and I don't think, no, what am I saying? My computer's probably strong enough for it, who knows? Well, it's the Xbox 360. I believe my computer is strong enough, because I think it has everything that overranks pretty much almost any console, except for the PS5, because I think the PS5 has, like, freaking Chad-like, RTX or something like that, from what I heard. But anyways, get back to full screen, you shut up. We're just gonna do this again. Hello, it is me, the guy from the corner. Also, you saw my OBS background. It's the frickin' space from CI5. But anyways, now I got chat. Now I got chat in the corner. So let's hopefully, let's live. Anyways, why is it suddenly loud? Well, crap. Now I want to know what 3D acceleration does. Hold up. Give me a sec. PVC 3D. 3D acceleration. 3D models. No. 3D acceleration. Frick. That's a guide. Oh, what the frick? This guy has widescreen on his game. What the frick? This guy has widescreen. Is it the Game of the Year edition where it has no widescreen? I don't know what 3D acceleration does. I'm assuming 3D. Okay, let's just enable it to see what happens. Here we go. Warning, your video card may not fully support this feature. If you experience slower performance, please disable hardware acceleration. Okay. So it's the same. Actually, no, it's not. It looks widescreen. It looks like it's widescreen now. Also, okay, hold on. Let me try this out now. That's my window. Here, let me close that to prevent that from happening. So, did that work? Oh! Oh, it did! Oh, it worked! Yeah! I fixed it by enabling 3D acceleration. Yes! You know what sucks? Eventually I have to go, because guess what happened? I got a message saying, well, I have to go somewhere. Dude, I'm going on adventures today. Anyways, or this week. Anyways, let me do that real quick. So, again, I'm still gonna tab out, but now it's, like, instant. So, like, what's the downsides of that? Anyways, back to what we were saying. But yeah, that was probably one of the most hypest moments I've ever had. Where freaking Remember the duckweed zombie plush? Or whatever it was? It was supposed to... It was like... I think it was supposed to be... like some unused zombie or something? I don't know what it was. I only know is that... freaking... That was a plush. Where it was like a naked zombie. With leaves around the waist. And then... like leaves on their... leaves on the top of they's head. His... Alright, so because I used up my... it's gonna want you to use the Doom Shroom, but like, you know, it's kinda in a bit of the recharge state. Okay, frick you. No! The ultimate battle starts. Penny Pincher! Look at that fat freaking achievement notification. Hello. We would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? Sincerely, the zombies. They're British. Dude, oh yeah. Look at all those cone heads. No Buckethead though. Because Buckethead's OP. Never mind, I think there was an actual Buckethead anyways.
Are coming.
So every 10 waves or 10 doodads, you deal with a ultimate battle. And let me tell you, these ultimate battles are hype. I don't know where to put those. Again, Laura Shigihara killed it with the freaking this soundtrack. They freaking murdered it. They massacred this soundtrack, man. Like, Laura Shigihara is freaking insane. And then gave, like... Laura Shigihara composed, yeah. She used to compose, like, other music before, composing PVZ. Like the most ineffective freaking defense right there. Yeah, it died instantly. The zombie died instantly. Can they like start giving me stuff that I can use for the grave busters? That would be pretty cool. Oh, thank you. In PVZ 2, they made it so you can destroy the graves with the plants. And that was a pretty cool addition. No! Okay. So I kind of got something to deal with. There you go. Have a hypno shroom. Technically, you can regrow farm in this game. That's actually a lie. You cannot. At the slightest. Well, frick. I should probably... What the frick was that sound? Oh, that's them. They arrived. Yep, they have arrived. Looks like my time here in this planet is up. Now, I shall go into the next dimension. But hey, we have done something good today. And that good was we fixed it. We fixed the corner problem by just adding 3D acceleration, which means I could do the same to Inside Aquarium. That's amazing.